Hey YouTube fans, this is Agon Games 69, and today I am going to do a video game review. It's the video game review hour. Okay, today what I'm going to review is none other than Call of Duty World at War. Yeah, this game, it's cool. You know, I like it. I like it almost more than like Modern Warfare 2, and people probably be like, "You're stupid. Modern Warfare 2 is awesome." Yeah, if you like people just running around like there's no tomorrow, yeah, okay, that happens on all of the Call of Duties. But like, it's how they run around more so. Like, you know, maybe it's the lack of weapons in comparison to like Modern Warfare 2, but sometimes Modern Warfare 2 just seems a bit crazy. Like, it's like, whoa, man, let's chill out for like 5 seconds. You know, you got guys noob tubing, you got guys doing all that kind of stuff, like the tactical knife with the, you know, all that stuff, and it just kind of gets annoying. You don't really have that in World at War because, like, well, one, I mean, it doesn't seem like lots of people use the World at War version of the noob tube. I don't know, maybe it wasn't that good in comparison. The noob tube in Modern Warfare 2 was like crazy more accurate, and people just use it like a freaking main weapon. It's annoying. And then, like, I don't know, it's like you had to have a certain sense of finesse to play World at War, and I think they Treyarch, or was it Activision? I think at the time, I think Treyarch was made it also, but it's like they put a bit more like you had to almost like play. It seems like you didn't just like play. You didn't play the game. You know, you did. I mean, like, let me think about this. You didn't like finesse the game, like find some stupid little cheat or something like that. You had to really kind of know how to use the weapon. Other people in Modern Warfare 2 just go around praying and spraying. I'm like, what? It's crazy. It's just ridiculous. I mean, it doesn't amount anywhere in how war would be handled. I mean, you wouldn't go around with they wouldn't let you go around with the noob tube. I mean, they use the weapons more accurately, it seems like. I mean, maybe that's just, I mean, in multiplayer it's kind of difficult to use weapons how they're supposed to, because everybody likes to be stupid, you know, 8-year-olds and be just crazy about it. But in Modern War, I don't know, it just seemed like people played the game how it's supposed to be played. I like that. And that's why I think I'm gonna like Black Ops. People are always like, I don't like it, I can't get a noob tube, or me playing Modern Warfare 2 like a little wanker, you know. All of a sudden I actually have to play, you know how to play the game, really? Oh, what am I gonna do? Yeah, you know, the whole like buying thing, but like you have to buy all your stuff, but really then that means you don't have to, like, if you don't want the thermal scope or whatever, you don't even have to touch it. You can personalize yourself. I think that's a cool aspect, and like it just seems like it's not as like in Modern Warfare 2, things are really like aggressive in the sense like sound. Things are just like just like, oh gosh, can we chill out on, like, you know, make it a bit more smooth, man. You gotta make it smooth on the ears, the eyes, like, it just, I don't know. Plus, I've been getting some trouble with playing online, but that's probably not, you know, you can't really, like, judge the game more so. It's kind of because of, like, connection, college stinks. But, regardless, it's kind of aggravating. I don't know. I have to see how it is with, I didn't really have that problem with World at War, like, yeah, I mean, sure, I think I probably had some problems, but it wasn't that ridiculous. I think I could get a good amount of games in without having to be signed out. Plus, you got the coolest thing ever that Modern Warfare cannot touch: Nazi zombies. Don't even try to tell me Spec Ops is like Nazi zombies. It's not anywhere close. Spec Ops can annoy the heck out of me, and Nazi zombies is anybody's like dream, because you get the weapons that you want to use in a zombie apocalypse, you know, instead of like a freaking wooden bat. You know, if you want that, play Left 4 Dead. But it's the cool last stand, you know, type thing. And then they got the ray gun. I mean, even at the Knock Der Uten, you know, where you just, once you get the MG42 and the ray gun with your pal, then you go up to stairs to that one spot in the back, and you just like hold out there for even like though that you're just like right there. For some reason, it just never gets old. I love doing it because it's so awesome. Because you're just like, woo, yeah, yeah. Because they're all trying to come at you and they can't get you. It's like, oh, yeah. And you just don't have that in Modern Warfare. You kind of, I mean, I don't know. You needed to have a certain sense of skill and patience. World at War was a lot more slow because the guns weren't. Every single gun was an automatic gun. I mean, come on. Like, it seems like 3/4 of the weapons in Modern Warfare 2 are like automatic, and it's like, really, you know. I try using the fall, but when everybody else is just killing you with the TMP, you know, halfway across the map, it kind of makes it difficult to use the fall because it's a semi-auto and you feel cool. That's why I like using the sniper rifle now, because it's like, you know, bam bam. Like, the sniper rifles were pretty awesome in World at War. I like the gun selection. There wasn't. I'm kind of bummed how like getting headshots doesn't get you skins, like camos for your guns, and you don't even have camos for your guns. I'm like, that's kind of lame. But I don't know. I guess there really wasn't any skins or camos. Really, you didn't really see much of that in World War II. More really, it was more like, I don't know, they could have done something cool, like you get different designs on your gun or something. I don't know. I'm not getting paid the big bucks to know. I'm just spitballing here. But I just think, in all around, it has a cool, I don't know, I just like World War II stuff because it was just like, you had some hot, we just don't have any wars like that. I mean, thank goodness. I mean, it's not like, hey, let's have a third world war, kids. It's not, I don't know, it's the type of warfare. It wasn't, now warfare is just who's got the most, you know, just, I don't know. It just seems like warfare isn't how it used to be. And World War II was like the last real war that, you know, I don't know. And that's how I feel with like World at War. It really reflected, you know, that kind of like fighting style or play style. Because Modern Warfare is just crazy. I mean, it's like just outrageous. But I'll get around. It's not all bad. I'm stating the things I just don't like. I mean, there's a lot of cool things about Modern Warfare, no doubt. But I'll talk about that when I review that game, when I review that game. But I think that I will. That's yeah. I think that's all I can. The story's cool. The story's cool enough, you know. I mean, I don't know. I play the story so I know how to play the game almost, really. I mean, I don't know. It was cool. I mean, it's not one of those things where, like, you play just the story, obviously, because the multiplayer seems to take, like, dominions over the story. But, anyways, you should check it out. Well, for the PS3, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure I liked it on the Xbox. I mean, it's not like, oh, this game sucks because that's on the Xbox or vice versa. I mean, honestly, it's like, you're going to basically get the same, like, it's not like you get some special gun or something. It wasn't like the Soul Calibur 2 series, like when you got Link if you had the GameCube kind of thing. I mean, it's like the same thing for each game console. So, you know, I mean, in general, I think it's a good game. I'd give it, like, you know, I definitely give it in the 9.3 Tommy Thompson machine guns out of 10. Oh yeah, this is Aegon Game 69 signing off.